Greetings, brothers and sisters. Thank you for choosing Gem Radio and welcome to Medical Missionary Report. I'm your host, Tim Ntois Dumela Scott. Today's message I have entitled, A New Start, God's 8 Laws of Health. God's 8 laws of health are nutrition, exercise, water, sunshine, temperance, air, rest, and trusting in God. New Start. I first wanted to start off with a little testimony of my life. At the end of December 2011, I was struggling with my weight. I weighed over 200 pounds and was taking 5 medicines for my health. I was taking Norvasc, Losartan, Allopurinol, Zyrtec, and aspirin. I had high blood pressure, I had gout, and allergies. One morning, I just felt that if there was no change in my life, I was just going to die. Have you ever felt that way? Has struggling with your sickness become so much of a burden to you as you feel that there is no hope? Friends, we have Jesus. Brothers, we have hope. Sisters, we have a great physician who wants to restore us mind, body, and soul. A friend of mine encouraged me to fast with her for the new year. So reluctantly I did. Praise God. By the end of the week, I returned to worship in church. During that time, I ran into another brother preaching medical missionary, Benny Mastaki, and God's 8 Laws of Health. After the first presentation, I was convicted. I needed to conform my life to God's law. I sought the help of my new friends, Lawrence Reichert and Ben. I began to put into practice the 8 laws of health. By the first 3 months, I had lost nearly 30 pounds. Within the next 6 months, I had lost 60 pounds. And since February 2012, I have lost a total of 73 pounds. I currently weigh 133 pounds and still continue to lose weight. There it is, brothers and sisters. I've been a vegetarian for the last 17 years and was still overweight and sick. God's 8 laws changed my body, my soul, my life. God is waiting for us all to come into medical missionary lines, but we can't effectively do the work while we transgress the laws of our nature. For those that are struggling with sickness and health, I'd like for you to listen to this song by my wife, Wani.
Why should I feel discouraged? Why do the shadows come? And why does my heart feel lonely and long for heavens and home? When Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is He. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. And I sing because I am happy. I sing because I am free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me. And I sing because I am happy. I sing because I am free. His eye is on the sparrow, and I know He watches me.
Thank you, dear, for that wonderful song. I want to leave you with a quote. The Creator of man has arranged the living machinery of our bodies. Every function is wonderfully and wisely made, and God has pledged Himself to keep this machinery in healthful action. If the human agent will obey His laws and cooperate with God, every law governing the human machinery is to be considered just as truly divine in origin, in character, and importance as the work of God. Every careless, inattentive action, any abuse put upon the Lord's wonderful mechanism by disregarding His specified laws in the human habitation is a violation of God's law. We may behold and admire the work of God in the natural world, but the human habitation is the most wonderful. General Conference Bulletin, March 2nd, 1897, paragraph 29. Brothers and sisters, at such a critical time in Earth's history, do you want to be whole? Do you want to be ready to glorify God in our lives by the way we live? The curse is upon the land, and we have the answers and the solutions to this sin-sick world. It's our time to join in and remove the suffering of our brethren and the world. Well, join us again next week when our topic will be God's first law of health, nutrition. And thank you for joining us. For information, you can write to us at Gem Radio, Box 1419, St. Vincent. Our email is gemradio@gmail.com, and our telephone number is 1-784-451-3827. And may the Lord bless you continuously. If we never meet here on earth, I will meet you in heaven. This is Medical Missionary Report. Thank you.